then in primary school, we usually have to write short compositions. They were short to me, and they were really restricted because we had to write about a fixed topic, and there was a limited amount of time. Like during an exam, I mean for the YS we had a limited amount of time, but I mean you're more free to write what you want, whatever genre you want. Like you can just recreate some fantasy from your day. But for school compositions, very restricted, and yeah, it's always about the grades. You're always trying to put some bombastic word in or think of some creative juicy plot, so like the teacher will be like, oh yes, A+. But for young author scheme, no. It's just like you write whatever you want, you push your boundaries further. When you write normal compositions in school, it's very restricted. But for this, it's like you get to think of something out of the box, you know. It's not similar to what we do in primary school and whatnot. Personally, I feel that it's a new experience. It's great because if not for this young author scheme, I wouldn't have pushed myself to write a book. I'll be very lazy. Yeah, I actually incorporated my own writing style after the YS into my compositions, and I find that yeah, it's better than just writing plain old boring creative phrases. Yeah, the teacher also won't get bored. Back then, my school selected me to, along with other students, join this young author scheme. And I've never thought of writing a book. Neither did my parents. I mean, I've never heard of children writing books until this scheme. When I first heard about it, I was quite excited. I mean, it was my first time writing a story, and yeah, my parents were pretty excited as well because, like me, they didn't hear of any kids writing stories, and they felt that it would be good that I'll be exposed to a new writing style, not the boring old composition way. Yeah. Before the young author scheme, I looked at writing as number one, another piece of homework, and number two, a way to get good grades. Yeah. However, after the young author scheme, I realized that writing is actually, you know, it's a way to express yourself better. I mean, it's not restricted. You can recreate anything you want. Like back then, when I was writing my story, I was more into the fantasy and magic genre because I wanted to sort of rewrite my life using my story. Refuse to be negative because negativity is a big barrier. Like, no one pushed me to write a book, I wouldn't have written a book because I'll be like, oh, it's too long, I don't think I can do it, who will publish it? I mean, why would I be writing a book? No one will be reading it because I'm just a kid. Yeah. But no, after the young author scheme, I realized that yeah, anyone can write. So as long as you go in with the right attitude, be positive, yeah, can do anything.